It says internet. Oh, it says connection successful. I don't know if I'm back yet. Let me know when I'm back. So bad. Okay, wait. Who, I'm so sorry. Hey, it's Mac! How's it going, Mac? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's me or if it's just on the Twitch side. I don't know, but like, oh, see, it said I went live again. But you'd think if I was having internet issues, Charlotte would come in and be like, why isn't the internet working? I don't understand. Oh, Shine Spark's in Wisconsin. I think I knew that. Wait. Basically, Dad says New Zealand. Is that where you want to move? I wouldn't mind. You know what? I wouldn't mind living in New Zealand because they have literally no scary critters or creatures. They all live in Australia. New Zealand has nothing. No scary spiders, no scary snakes, nothing. They all live in Australia. So there's that. There's your today you learned. Dadbot says it was 74 when I went out to lunch today. How cold is it? How hot is it? 95. We're supposed to get up to 101 today, and I hate that. It snows a lot in Chicago, so that's why we're not going to Chicago. No, it's just, it's either me or it's Twitch. I'm not entirely sure, but they do have hobbits. Hobbitses. Earthquakes in New Zealand? Oh, that scares me. I don't like that at all. Do you remember the guy standing on the tower in Breath of the Wild that was studying the Birdmen? It's the same guy. He's now on Eventide Island. I think I did know that, actually. I think I did know that. Oh, yeah. See, it says my bit rate. Oh, I don't even know. I'm looking on my... I don't know. It's weird. Actually, before I went live, I was going to start my... I was going to, unplug my router and then replug it back in just in case. And then I forgot. I did a speed test instead. 115. Oh, that's awful. Not even belligerent sheep? It's a great question. They have hobbits. Oh yeah, we're talking to this guy. Oh, that's right. I already talked to him. I clicked the talk button and then that sound happened. It sounded like it was coming from him. That was very funny. Okay, wait. I will go and check this out for you, my dude. I will. Go. Voldemort. I'm looking forward to my trip to upstate New York in the middle of nowhere next weekend. Should be like 81 high, 61 low. That sounds like heaven. Welcome 5-day break from the Texas heat. I am with you. I would take that in a heartbeat. At the beginning... Oh, hello. At the beginning of the summer, we went and visited Utah, and that's what it was in Utah. It was so nice. No. That is so far. Yeah, nope, not today. Not today, little man. Sorry. Not today. Okay, so we're crossing this bridge because people are supposed to come over this bridge. Right? We're looking for gourmands. Owlin Bridge. Okay. It gets stuck somewhere. It's so wild that this is the same map as Breath of the Wild, and yet hardly any of it looks familiar. All I know is it's hot here, and it's just really hot. Lima says Brazil doesn't have earthquakes and hurricanes. There's a lot of variety of weather to choose from. Good for Brazil. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. My dad served a mission in Brazil, and he loved it. Doesn't it get hot, though? That was mean. I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny! I can't even keep a straight face. I can't do it. She's asleep. Hallelujah. This morning, when I played with them outside, I was like, all right, let's wear you out. We did the trampoline. The pain. Oh my. Everybody's in a bad state. Weather here in Green Bay, Wisconsin is nice, and there's about 7 to 10 days in the summer and winter that are too hot / cold. Wait a minute. No. Wisconsin gets so cold, doesn't it? Doesn't it get down into, like, the negative somethings? Oh, did they eat the recipe? They got it wrong. Oh! Raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. The flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with energy. Be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. Something tells me they didn't follow the recipe to the letter. There are only 3 things. Yeah, you should. Oh, these guys are in bad shape. Oh. Gross. So am I supposed to, like, make them... Okay, so what is it? Hylian rice. Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently I have to do the cooking for the... Okay, raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have all those things. Not that much for negatives, but it gets to below freezing of 32, but that's a comfort for me. You know what? The longer I live in Texas, the more I'm like, I don't really love snow, but like colder temperatures definitely sound better. Shades for a case of polar bear, confirmed. Like, I'm like, oh, why do we live here? Why? 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 Okay, Hylian, okay, wait, raw meat, okay. Hylian rice and rock salt. Monster meat, gross. No, no, no. Okay, so... Oh, no! Oh, beans. Okay, so then am I supposed to, like, give it to them? And I'm like, here.
Aww.
Hand over the meal. Here you go, my dude, my man, my main man. So I live in a mountain range 3 hours by car from Rio de Janeiro? Did I pronounce that right? And it is very cold most of the year. Today is a nice winter day. 50/65 degrees Fahrenheit. That actually sounds lovely. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Yeah, I'm giving it to you. Here. Have it, please. Wife is from Indiana. She does like a couple weeks of cold weather just to remind her that winter exists. I love sweater weather. We don't get a lot of sweater weather in Texas. It's really just kind of like, it's fall and it's winter. I do miss fall a lot. Like, I'm from Utah, right? So we had really pretty falls. I took it for granted. Took it for granted.
Aww.
Yeah, I bet she did tell you that. Although, knowing what has happened, there's still people in chat that haven't actually don't know exactly like what the story is. But all I'm saying is, without spoilers, knowing what I know now, I would not be surprised if she told them, oh, sure, yeah, you can use monster meat. That's fine. I prefer the cold, but I think Green Bay would kill her. You mean your girlfriend? She's like, no. Cold is so much easier to deal with by far. I want to move to Alaska in a few years. I'm actually kind of with you. If it weren't for the fact that snow can be so treacherous and dangerous, I'm kind of with you because you can always put on more layers. But when it's hot outside, there's only so much you can take off before it becomes illegal. And even then, you could still be so hot. Even if you're totally naked, laying in bed naked with a fan on you, you can still feel hot. So I say cold is easier because you can actually put on layers. But I don't know. Have I done the Dragon Tears quest? I have. I have done the Dragon Tears quest. And I was a mess. So I've been told and I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, thanks. I just used Hylian rice, but thanks for that. Thanks for paying me back. Oh, they're going to give me everything. They're so nice. Snow is only dangerous in Texas. Everyone else known has seen it before and knows what it is and knows how to drive in it. The problem is, Ander is a, he is a, hey, it's Femi! How's it going, Femi? Cheers, Femi. Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Pizza Day. I don't know who else does Pizza Day, but we do. And I love it so much. So, I will be honest. I did not think, my brain is going in like 8 million different directions because we're talking about weather and I'm thinking about weather. because I don't want to live somewhere that snows a lot, but I wouldn't mind living somewhere where it was cold, but didn't snow a lot. I don't know if there really is such a place other than like California, but obviously we can't afford to live in California. But I will say there is something to the warmth where you can just have your kids throw on a pair of flip-flops and just leave. With cold, when you have kids, there comes a lot of layering. You have to have the pants and the socks and the shoes or the boots and the gloves and the hat and the coat and the jacket and the shirt and the sweater. And there's a lot of stuff like that. With us, most of the time, we can just throw on jeans, a t-shirt, and flip-flops and get out the door. And that's not so bad, you know? There's something to be said. It's kind of give or take, you know? Okay, regarding Breath of the Wild. So I have, for the longest time, had Breath of the Wild as one of my top games of all time. One of my top 5 games of all time. Oh, I'm sure it is. Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops anywhere is poppin'. Where's the biggest one? Is it in Vegas? No. I can't remember where it is. But I think the biggest one... Oh, it might be in Tennessee. Oh, maybe it's in Alabama. Chain, can you confirm? Knoxville, Asheville is where we're looking in the future. I wouldn't mind Tennessee. I've kind of looked into Tennessee. My brother lives in Tennessee. It'd be nice to be close to either my brother or my sister, but my sister's in Utah and we're not ever moving back to Utah. We don't want to move back to Utah, which is fine. Oh, is that where it is? Memphis has the pyramid? I think that's the biggest one. Bass Pro Shops, man. Breath of the Wild has always been one of my top 5 games of all time. And I really did not want to... when I started this game, I was like, there's no way. They're not going to be able to top it. There's no way. Of course they won't be able to top it. Because Breath of the Wild, I thought, was amazing. Now, I get that it wasn't for everybody. Look at all these tomatoes. I need these tomates. But honestly, I do believe 100% that Tears of the Kingdom is a better game overall than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was almost like the appetizer. And then Tears of the Kingdom was like the real meat. Because, oh, hello. Because the story is so much better. It's so much more engaging. There's more to do as you're like running around. Not just side quests, but I mean all the caves. Like Breath of the Wild, I didn't really think about it until I played this game. Breath of the Wild has nothing to do while you're running around, except, I guess, search for shrines. But with all the caves and stuff, like, I don't know. I just feel like this has so much more to offer. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the Memories quest made me sob like a child. And I've been told that I'm going to need my tissues for the end. And I'm pretty excited about it, actually. Like, it's going to be bad and I'm going to cry, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I've missed a whole bunch of things. Green Bay had like 5 feet of snow last year. My girlfriend does hate the winter. I just want a lateral move to Milwaukee, though. Is that colder for you? Padawan says, here in Colorado, kids throw on flip-flops and leave in the middle of winter. I guess that's true, because that was the case in Utah, too. There were always these kids. Like, I always remember driving to school and seeing these kids walking to school wearing shorts and a t-shirt and maybe sneakers, like Converse. And they were freezing, and there was snow everywhere around them. And I just remember being like, I don't understand, man. Like, what is not cool about a coat? I don't get it. Who are you trying to impress? I don't understand. Like, now I just think you're crazy. Basically, Dad says, we left Oklahoma the same year we beat the record for my consecutive 110 degree plus days and then had 6-foot snow drifts at Christmas. If you don't like the weather, just wait a minute. Yeah, I just don't want snow, but I want cooler temperatures. I want California is what I want, but we can't afford it, so. I wonder. Anders' dad lives in California. I wonder what's going to happen to Anders' dad's house when he eventually passes away. Interesting. Copper did grad school in Oklahoma, and yep, the saying is true. It's also kind of sort of true in Texas too. If you don't like the weather, you can just wait a minute. Except in the summertime, then it's just like hot all the time. Yeah, we won't cool down until the end of October either. Although sometimes We have Halloweens where it's actually like legitimately cold. And then other times we have Halloweens where we are all like sweating. So it really just kind of depends. I have another one from Penn. Where is it? That one. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, so there are all these people sitting around in their underwear. So that's a good time, I guess. We'll go do... Oh, this is the shrine I found them at. We'll go do the shrine and then... Yeah. So Copper hasn't beat it either. Okay, so yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I've had a lot of people ask me, you know, when do you think you're gonna beat it? And I've had a lot of people say, you know, I'd really love to be there when it's live. And I love that and I appreciate that so much, but I don't know because I'm not quite ready to beat it yet. I always get this feeling in my brain, in my body, like in my head. Whenever I have a game that I love like this, I did the same thing with Hollow Knight. I did the same thing with Breath of the Wild. I think I did the same thing with Twilight Princess. I did the same thing with Horizon Zero Dawn, both Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, where like I put it off for as long as I possibly could, and then there finally is a point where my gaming spirit is just like, it's time, and I'm like, okay, it's time to finish this, and it's time to say goodbye for a little while, and it's gonna be hard, but it'll be fine. I'll find something else to play. It'll be fine. I actually did, speaking of finding something else to play, I did kind of organize my gaming backlog. I organized it into a Google Doc, and then I added like color-coded asterisks for games that I've played before, games I own, games that may or may not have like some M-rated kind of mature themes like Ghost of Tsushima, BioShock Infinite, things like that that are kind of on the line for a family-friendly channel. So I did finally do that, and that felt kind of good to do that. And I took some games off of the list, some games that I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to play this. Wait a minute. How in nation? A windy? Oh, I think I understand. Hey, it's Koala! I was just thinking about you the other day, and I don't remember why. Something happened, and I was like, oh, I bet Koala would know that, or something, and now I can't remember what it was. I think that's what I'm supposed to do? Okay, hold on. Ah, stop! Stop! Hold on. Okay, all right. Got it. A windy device. HoloLink, Horizon Zelda Dawn. Yes. The Zero Dawn games are absolutely incredible. I highly recommend them if anybody here has not played them before. They are phenomenal pieces of art, phenomenal games, phenomenal storytelling, great gameplay, just really unique. My first episode of that podcast I've started, this GameSpark kind of podcast, was with my sister, and that was one of her top, that was one of the games that, that was one of the games that affected her the most. Oh shoot, that was not what I meant to do. I did that wrong. It was just such a unique experience, but I will say, I think Horizon Zero Dawn kind of got a little bit underrated, just a little bit for a while, because it was released right around the same time as Breath of the Wild was. And so, it kind of had the same open world feel, and I think a lot of people... Okay, wait, am I blowing... Zero Dawn is on PC. That's true. That is true. Without a doubt, my favorite video game story. The story was truly original and surprising. I agree. It was one of the most original stories I've ever seen. Like, to go from... To take a post-apocalyptic world, but put it even farther back to, like, primitive times... It was absolutely mind-blowing. The whole moment that it all comes together and you realize what happened with Ted Faro and everything that kind of came to be was one of the most mind-blowing experiences I've ever had in a video game. And I just remember sitting on the couch, just jaw on the floor, being like, what? There is... Who writes a story like this? It was just incredible. It was amazing. And Forbidden West was great. I don't feel like it was quite as strong story-wise, but I liked all the machines, and I liked a lot of the different, like, the improvements they made. The improvements they made were better. And it's Land Rider. We're talking about video games. What else? Talking about video games, amazing stories. Is that what I want to do? Okay, yeah, that is what I want to do. Okay, all right, got that. Oh, there's an entire subreddit called F Ted Faro. I discovered that later. I was like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Huh. Yeah, he's a pretty terrible person. I will get that chest later because I don't have enough. Oh, that's what we need to do. Let's go see Hestu. See, ADHD, constantly. Yeah, it was like post-apocalyptic. Phenomenal Lego sets? You mean Zero Dawn? There is a guy that sells Horizon Zero Dawn Lego sets, like instructions that he's created himself. He sells them on Gumroad, I think. And he gives you a whole list of all the parts you need. Obviously, some of the parts are harder to find than others. I am so tempted because he has a Thunderjaw, he has a Corruptor, and he has a Claw Strider. I remember I didn't stream Horizon Forbidden West. I wish I had, but I didn't. I was like, it's too big of a game. And now I'm realizing that's idiotic and stupid and I should have streamed it, but whatever. So, I did stream kind of a big moment. I didn't mean to, but I accidentally stumbled upon like the storyline that continued. I was like running around. It was almost kind of like the Great Plateau beginning of Breath of the Wild. You go down into what they call what do they call it? It was like, they called it like not the dredge. What was it? The divide or like the deep or it was some sort of like big basin. And that was kind of where they were like, okay, we're going to give you a bunch of quests to kind of get you into the feel for this, introduce a couple new machines. We're going to have a couple little settlements and then the story is going to continue. It's the Daunt? No, yeah, it was like some little like valley and you were kind of stuck in there. I think it was the Daunt and you have to get rid of some of the machines and stuff. And anyway, so I was running around doing that and I accidentally like made furthered the plot. And I was thrown into the most unbelievable, insane fight that I was so unprepared for. It took me forever to finish that fight. And that was the first time I saw a Claw Strider and I almost wet myself. It was terrifying. And I've said this before, but Horizon Zero Dawn has a lot of really scary machines. But then when you play Horizon Forbidden West, you realize none of those machines were really that scary. Maybe except a Thunderjaw, but even a Thunderjaw. I'd find myself in Horizon Forbidden West hearing something and being like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then coming over hill and being like, oh, it's just a Thunderjaw. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can handle a Thunderjaw, that's fine. And I never, ever in a million years thought I would be in that position because I remember the first time I played through Zero Dawn, I was constantly terrified. I relied on stealth for every single fight I could. And I hated the fights that put me out in the open. I hated them so much. Then when I played through Forbidden West, I had watched somebody else play and they played so differently than me. I was like, you know what? I think I can do that. I think I need to get over this fear. And so Forbidden West, I just like hurled myself into fights. I didn't try to like sneak around. Stealth play is really fun, but dude, I just went in and it was so fun. So I replayed Zero Dawn and, it was actually really fun to just like throw myself into fights. Just like face off with these super crazy. Yeah, I would just be like, oh, it's just a Thunderjaw. Okay, it's fine. I can totally handle that. Yay! Going into Horizon Zero Dawn, I was pretty sure they would have some lame or weird reasoning for the robot dinosaurs. When it was all explained, I was truly astounded because it actually made sense. Yeah, the whole story, as outlandish and crazy as it is, it absolutely makes sense. Alchemist, have you played Forbidden West? Because Forbidden West is great, but the DLC was really, really fun. I did stream that. That was really, really fun. It was mind-blowing. It's only for PS5, though. There's one called a Grandpa Joe Hate. Oh, Grandpa Joe Hate, that's right. I do remember seeing that. Padawan, I agree. Story is better in Horizon Zero Dawn, but like everything and all the all the mechanics came together better in Horizon Forbidden West. My opinion, but man, those Korok seeds go fast. I feel like I had so many, and now I'm like, okay, well, now I hardly have any more. The torpedoes, full speed ahead! Can't wait for the sequel. 5-Bidden West. What do I need? Probably a bow stash, probably. 12? The inflation, Hestu's inflation is insane. Also, Sobek is from either Gardnerville or Midden, Nevada. Those are where all the ranches are near Carson City. Oh, really? Also, there is a temple in Horizon Zero Dawn. The Provo temple is in the like an LDS temple ruins are, there's a bandit camp right around one of the like temple ruins, the Provo, Utah temple. I didn't learn that until way later. And I remember being like, man, this is so obscure. I'm gonna have to try and like find these ruins or whatever. But there's a bandit camp like right at the bottom of it. So I was like, oh, there it is. Okay, cool, great. But it's all historically, like, it's geographically accurate. And like the Frozen Wilds DLC is in Yellowstone, I think, because there are a lot of these really like hot springs and stuff, I think. But it's really wild to see like where the, yeah, it's crazy. I think Horizon Forbidden West is probably one of my top 5 games of all time as well. And that is just like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Like, I feel like it's really hard for me to pick a favorite because, like we've said, Horizon Horizon Zero Dawn had a better story, but Forbidden West just did everything better. The story was also good, but everything was better, and it was just a better gameplay experience, which I didn't think was possible, because I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. But there were just certain tiny little things they added that I was like, oh, this makes so much sense, and it makes things so much easier. I liked the stash. I liked being able to, so I like motion controls on my controller. Just not to do all my aiming, but if I'm aiming, since I'm not playing on a computer with a mic or with a mouse, if I'm aiming with my joysticks and I just need to move over just like 2 millimeters, it's nice to be able to do that with my controller. And it's saved me in so many situations instead of pushing my joystick and having it go over there. You know. So are there any other important landmarks in that game? I don't know. It's been a while since I've played it. I remember somebody in the LDS Gamers Discord pointed that out, I think. They pointed out the temple. I don't think I have. How many of these do you need? Nope, I don't have enough. I can't remember, but I think everything that she does come across, because you can come across like vista points where you can, in Forbidden West, they bring them up in your focus and then you have to like match them up wherever they are. And I'm pretty sure a lot of those are pretty, well, I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know. I think it does. I just can't remember them all. Rock breakers aren't all that scary, but they were super annoying in Horizon Zero Dawn. I'd rather fight a Thunderjaw than a rock breaker. That's a hard one. Once I finally figured out how to actually beat rock breakers, so because when I played through Horizon Zero Dawn, I had very little experience with games like that where it was just kind of open and you could just kind of do errands or whatever whenever. And so when I first came across my first rock breaker, it was in the quarry. And the guy was like, oh yeah, our men just got shredded. And we don't know what did it. Like, we don't know what happened. And so, I'm hearing weird sounds. This place is haunted? Oh yeah, I got to Old Faithful and I was like, hey, I've been there. Yep, I've also been there. I remember being like, well, obviously I'm supposed to do this quest right now, and I should never, ever have done that quest right then. I was not prepared. I could not fight a rock breaker. I didn't have any clue what I was doing. I know what to do now. The one thing that made me really sad was the fact that they took away how many tear blast arrows you could keep. Because I think they were like, yeah, people are just cheesing machines with these, right? And so they limited how many how many tear blast arrows you could use, which did kind of suck. But it did encourage you to come up with other ways to take down machines, and ultimately it didn't bother me that much because I was like, I mean, they give you enough, like it's fine. Oh, we're going like into... Why would you go in there naked, fellas? For the what? Just put map screenshot in the Discord of the temple remains. Oh no, I need to see. The remains. As if it's alive. Oh. Like where Sobek is from? Oh, interesting. Yeah, there are all sorts of like they obviously went so hard. Dude, I can't even go into these places without using the right...
Aw.
You guys are absolutely insane. You're gonna cook. Okay, funny story. This right here, this situation where they were like, okay, on the count of 3. Huh? Sango, why didn't you go? You didn't move either. Okay, story time, really quick. My brother and his friend watched The Exorcist when they were like 17 years old. And they decided to wait until it was like midnight. They were downstairs in the basement by themselves. They watched it with all the lights off. They watched The Exorcist for the very first time. 2 17-year-old boys. After the movie was over, it was VHS. So they let the whole VHS tape, they let all the credits run, and then they went until the VHS tape stopped, rewound itself, and then they waited so long that the VCR just shut down, and then the screen just turned blue. And they just sat there on the couch, horrified. And then finally, my brother was like, you should probably turn on the light. His friend was like, yeah, we probably should. I don't want to go turn on the light. My brother was like, I don't want to go turn on the light either. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then they did this. You didn't move.
Hey, I think
well, you didn't move either, man. Like they were so terrified.
Maybe
They
we
could
can
not
hang out or
handle,
something.
and they could not turn the lights on. Raiders King! How's it going, Raiders King? Welcome! They were both too scared. My brother was like, that movie gave me the worst feeling ever. And I was terrified. And then finally, they both got the guts up to go and turn the light on. It was like 3 a.m. 2 teenage boys, like, terrified because they'd knowingly watched a movie that they knew was terrifying. Thanks for following my channel, Raiders King. That friend, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
But look at us. We're hardly geared up to deal with any threats. Why are you naked? Nakey pancakey. We will only find our future if we chart a new course leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. Yeah, I'm sure she said that. I'm sure. I have weird enough dreams as it is. Stay away from movies like that. That's one reason I don't watch scary movies either, because they affect me so much. I've never seen The Exorcist, but I have seen, by a bad turn of events, I've seen all the worst scenes. So that's cool. I didn't mean to, but they just kind of happened in certain weird ways. I wasn't looking for it in most of the cases.
Oh.
Okay, so wait, I'm gonna try this without gear? What? I do not want to do this at all, but I have to do this. Ugh, sucks. So it's like a naked shrine, but it's like a naked monster hidey hole. Oh, KM. I still maintain that The Ring is the scariest movie I've ever seen. That movie affected me for weeks afterward, and get this. That whole story, that was just such a, my friend did me dirty. Anyway, the day after I went to see The Ring, I went to church. And there was a leak underneath like, there was a leak in the maintenance closet and there was water seeping out from underneath the maintenance closet door. I think I legitimately ran from the building. I really do. The ring was horrifying. And but at the same time, I have so much respect for the ring because it was done so well. There was no blood. It was all psychological. Okay, I'm confused. Every other time I've come into any of these caves, do I not even have a... Oh! I do have that, though. That was a great... That was smart. You don't have any weapons. Oh, but I do. Yeah, I say The Ring is still the scariest movie I've ever seen. I wanted to die. I watched that movie because my friend gave me a ride, and then she was my only way home, and she wouldn't take me home, and she lied to me and told me it wasn't going to scare me, but then it did scare me. It was so bad. So, yeah, that was a bad situation. I was pretty miserable for a while. Hated that. Is it the earthquake or the earthwake? That's a great question. Also, I do not love Link's long hair. I will be the first to admit. I think it's kind of mullety. It's Papa Smiles! How's it going, Papa? Have you beaten this game yet? Oh, there are multiples. Do they wake up? No, they do not. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so you gotta whisper while sneaking. No.
I'm so busy. I haven't beaten it yet either. I'm there storyline-wise, but
Everyone else was gonna... No! He's gonna make us friends!
what's my wish? The small eight-legged creature. Some people just like to watch the world burn. A small eight-legged creature, a hand of liquid rain. A liquid food, if ripped, it can't be hay. A storm makes a railway as it was before. And a small eight-legged creature, a hand's the rain was more. I'm Peter Butter and you are Ellie, yeah. And we're so happy on our little piece of bread. I remember I first saw you hitting across the cover with your little Ellie friend. Oh man, what really? You are sweet, ooh, I'm only now, and I am from you're so fat.
Well, I'm working on that. Oh, cause I'm peanut butter and you are jelly, and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. I activated everybody. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. You probably put longer cooldown for me, bad boy. Probably. It's probably wide. I got a big old boulder. Okay. Yes, that's very much how I feel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock your block off, or your shove off. Yeah. He just grabbed his friend. Oh my. I hate you, all of you. Oh my. Oh, now I can use a buck. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now I can use a bokoblin horn. That's slightly better. Yeah! Bad. So bad. He is, oh, look at him. He's all alone over there. R.I.P. Soon. Quiet. Easy does it. Ha! Yeah! We did it! Hooray! I think I've mentioned this, but I put a shutdown switch, basically. It's like my own, only I can use it. But I put like a shutdown switch for channel point redemptions and for, oh my gosh. And for, oh, I thought that was like breakable, but it's not. And for like chat commands for the finale of this game, because it's going to be really cinematic and we don't need me like yelling up in the corner every 10 seconds. That was so dumb to have to come in here naked. What? Lopez! Lopez is new. Oh, thanks. Did that not go off on its own? Oh, weird. I see Lopez saying, hi, I'm new. Yeah, what's up, my main mans? I did it. I did. I actually beat them. I'm glad nobody watched me. This is something that always cracked me up in Horizon Forbidden West. I'd be like playing and, you know, I'd struggle so much taking some machine down, and then the people would be like, well, I can certainly see why they call you the savior of the Meridian. And I'm like, okay, well, you're very kind, but that was a struggle. It was a huge struggle. Hey, it's Cubic Boy! Maybe. I only have like 6 left, I think. I wanted to finish these pen things. I don't know how many. Okay, wait. You guys said there are 12 stables? Nope, that's not what I want. How do you... Can you like toggle what shows up and what doesn't? I don't get the need to beat this in your box or part of the quest. Yeah, that's kind of odd. Like, okay. But you know what? It could have been worse. Could have been way worse. There could have been like a boss bokoblin or something. That wasn't nearly as bad as, like, it definitely could have been worse. Just exhausted watching your stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. Just sit back, relax, soak in the vibes. It's all good. I'm all about positive vibes. Okay, how many stables? 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we only have 10 stables? I really wish they would, like, give you the number of... Oh, is there one on Eventide? Yeah, I talked to her. Actually, I think I talked to her and she said Penn was at a certain stable and I went there and he wasn't. But you know what? I think I'm actually remembering which stable it was wrong. I think she said Foothill, and I was like, why isn't he at the Riverside stable? I don't understand. That is user error right there. So, yeah. We're closed soon. Yeah, please, everybody put on your clothes, please. Please, and thank you. Please.
Oh.
I don't know why, but hearing them talk about underpants. Yeah. Gonna go out on a limb. Say that she did not say that. No, I got the order too. That's why I'm all the way out here doing research. But what Princess Zelda really said was this. So prepare... Stop. So prepare your mind and body and then explore all other paths. Not what you guys thought. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, wow. Yep. This is, yep. Well, not entirely. Princess Zelda did say to strengthen our mind and body and to go outside to push ourselves to excel like never before. Oh my gosh. Lopez does have this game since launch. I just haven't been in the right mindset to play it. Well, listen. It's a masterpiece. I think you probably have heard that from a lot of people. It's a masterpiece. I'm actually storyline-wise, I'm done. all I have left to do is go beat Ganon, but I'm not ready yet. I want to get all the shrines first. I still need to help Lurline Village. Trying to finish up these quests. I'm not necessarily trying to like, well, I'm not trying to 100% it because I don't want to get all the, oh wait! If we have done 11 of these stories, then that means I have found 11 stables. So that means I only need one more. Where's the other one? Oh, I was referencing Eventide, Breath of the Wild's Eventide fiasco. Oh, that's right. Naked Island. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go talk to, I do love Sorlong. That's good. That's good and great. Yeah, we'll have to go over to the Lucky Clover and see, but you know what? We first need to do shrines. I don't have that many left. All other paths. Not sure underpants. Oh my gosh. That, you know what? Is that not just the most Zelda thing ever, though? Like, Zelda has this whimsical kind of feel to it that is just so ridiculous. It just cracks me up. Oh, Link, you're hot. Sorry. I mean hot in the other way. Lucky Clover sounds like an Irish pub. Yeah, fair. Totally fair. That's perfect. Enjoying the positive vibes. I could certainly use them. That is what I try to... Oh, see? If I had a nickel for every time I've come across one of these shrines where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this shrine right now. I'm just going to run off and find another one. And then I find out it was just this. Story time. I feel like every single day I'm always thinking, I'm always like, oh yeah, that's a story I should add. Okay, wait. I think I have one here in my notes. Story time. Oh, I think I have an idea for a 750 follower stream celebration. I think I have a... Oh! Okay. Here's my story. So... Okay, so when I was little, I used to have this, I had this thing that happened. Oh, it's that, it's you! That's what's making that noise. Okay. It's a papal. It's like moving around in the fan. I have my fan on. So when I was whittle, I had this thing that used to happen where I would have this tiny little buzzing in my ear. It sounded like a mosquito was buzzing around in my ear. And it bothered me so much. It was so obnoxious. And it was so just, oh, it was so annoying. And it happened every single night. Every night. It didn't matter what I did. I always had this buzzing in my ear. And it would happen periodically. Like, I would kind of, like, it would happen, and then it would stop, and then it would happen again, and then it would stop. Ugh, it was so annoying. And I couldn't get it to stop. So, one night, I went over to my friend's house for a sleepover. And I did not really know her dad very well. He was kind of never around whenever I came over to, like, play. And so, I slept over at my friend's house. And it happened! At my friend's house! I will be totally honest. I don't think it was actually happening. I think it was all in my head. But at that point, it was such an ingrained part of like my head when I was trying to go to sleep. Every night I would go to bed and I would be terrified that I'd have this buzzing in my ear. And it didn't matter which side I slept on. It wasn't one ear or the other ear. It was like, it didn't matter. I could sleep. I would lay down in bed and I would have this buzzing in my ear. And sure enough, at my friend's house, this started happening. I was so nervous that this was gonna happen. So finally, it kept happening and happening. And so I finally told my friend, I said, I can't go to sleep because I have this bug buzzing in my ear. And she was like, we should go tell my dad. And I was like, what? Your dad? I don't even know your dad. And she was like, we should tell my dad. So she gets up in the middle of the night Goes and tells her dad. This strange man that I don't know very well comes into the family room and is like, you see, because we were sleeping on like a pull-out bed. And he was like, having some trouble sleeping? And I was like, yeah, there was a bug in my ear. Eel. That's almost all vowels. Eel. Yes. And I said, every time I try to go to sleep, I have this buzzing that happens in my ear and I can't figure it out. And I kid you not, he goes, oh, I know how to fix that. So he leans forward and he takes his fingers like this and he just rubs them slightly. Like you can feel, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but like he rubs them to where they're like rubbing together right over my ear. And I could hear that like kind of cracking sound of his skin rubbing together. And he goes, that fixes it. Don't worry about it. It's gone. And I literally never heard that sound ever again in my whole entire life. Haven't heard it to this day. I have no idea. I obviously think it was probably a placebo, right? Obviously, because I do not believe there was actually a bug flying around my ear. But yeah, he was like this strange man that I didn't really know very well. And he was just like, oh yeah, no, I totally have a fix for that. And lo and behold, he kind of did. Yeah, witchcraft. Reminds me of that scene in Gravity Falls. And yes, I am a witch. Are you a witch? Yeah, it was wild. He was like an eye doctor, I think, optometrist or something. He had a very, very dry sense of humor. I didn't. Like, seriously, I think I've seen him like 4 times in my life. He was never at the house whenever I went over to play. And she lived like 40 minutes away from me. We met in preschool when my mom was teaching at a private school, so I got to go to this private school. I only went there for preschool. But she lived like 40 minutes away, and so when we got to play together, it was like oh wait, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I was like, it's too small. It's too small. Oh wait, what? How? What? And so our play dates were like 40 minutes long. Do you weigh the same as a duck? A duck. Oh. Oh, what? What the hey? Oh, that works. Yep, that's good. Can confirm. That is good. Okay. Okay. Drop this guy. So, witch! And what do we do with wood? No, what do we do with witches? Burn them! Still one of my favorite. That is one of my favorite scenes. And then also the
I think you're really cool. I like
the
you
oppressed servant,
Maybe
right?
we
Or like
can
the
hang
oppressed
out
guy.
or
Like, well, you
something.
could have called me Dennis. Why didn't you call Dennis? Well, I didn't bother to find out, did you? Because I didn't understand that as a kid, but man, I get it now as an adult. Oh my gosh. J Money, thank you so much for following my channel. How are you? I hope you're having a good Friday. She turned me into a new. What floats on water? Bread! Gravy! Very small rocks! What do we do with what does he say? He says something like, what do we burn aside from witches? More witches! And I think he gets hit. I think some guy like smacks him. Oh my gosh. I don't understand! Isn't that supposed to Oh, I think I do understand. I think I'm supposed to actually flip this around. Nope. That is wrong. I've been playing this game for how long? And I still cannot keep my control straight. Not really, but you can call me Jess. Jess! You're not having a good Friday? I'm so sorry. Which witch was which? Hi, 37. I'm Dad. I think I'm supposed to do this. Well, you didn't bother to ask. You didn't bother to find out, did you? I know you were called Dennis. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Hey, it worked. Well, hallelujah. Oh, that's right. I keep pushing the button. I don't have Toolin in here. Dang it. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do this. Wait. How? What am I? I think I'm supposed... Okay. I think I'm supposed to, like, center this. Yeah. That's good. Not feeling good. Cursed for a week this month again. Oh. I'm so sorry. Cursed. Or cursed. Yeah, I thought that was a switch. My condolences. I'm so sorry. Just get yourself a hot pad, you know? Hot water bottle. Something. Warmy bag. I like the rice bags. Actually, my favorite one has beans in it. Put it in the microwave. Mmm. That is the best. But it's still not great. Still kind of sucks, but, you know. Whatever.
Hey, I think you're
Where,
really
I have
cool.
two Dr. Pepper
I
cans
like
here.
you
Which
a
one
lot.
was the one I was just
Maybe
drinking?
we can
I have
hang
two
out or
empty
something.
Dr. Pepper cans here. Necro Absa, how are you? Thank you so much for following my channel. I hope you're having a good Friday. It's been a good Friday around here so far. Some more, okay, I will say my toddler was unbelievably cranky this morning. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a really, really long day. I am running out of shrines I haven't done, y'all. All these shrines are checked out with the shrines with the light roots. I know I have found all of them with the light root. I say this, I know. Ooh, I don't speak Spanish. I do know hola, though. I do know that. I'm gonna eat some soup. Soup is also good. Which was colder? Why did Eve, not feeling good. Why did Eve eat the apple? That's a great question. That is a great question. Come on, Eve. Gosh dang it. 4 more? What? I don't feel like I have 4 more on my map. Okay, we are gonna finish these shrines today. Like, for real. I know. I know it. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So they say. I don't remember what this place was called. I guess I can check that on the map. Man. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I understand. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Let's make this happen, yeah. Uh-huh. Way to go, Susie! You did it! Oh, whoops. 152, 32 in sky, 120 on land. How many shrines are there? I can't find them. Dude,
I think you're
there's so
really
many
cool.
shrines.
I like you
Because there
a
are,
lot.
okay, well, there are
Maybe we
shrines.
can
Oh,
hang
thanks for the
out
follow,
or
Lopez. There are shrines in the sky, and then there are shrines also on the surface. There are not shrines in the depths, but there are things that are kind of shrine-like. What am I doing? What did I just grab? Torch. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I
No,
had
have-
just, you were like accusing Michael so adamantly.
Yeah.
You were.
Oh, yeah. 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 That was one of my favorite streams I've ever done with my sister. Oh my gosh, she's an amazing person. Both my sibs. Both my sibs are amazing people. Wait a minute, but this does not... Oh, yep. Okay. This does not open that door. Yep, knew it. Gonna be a bow. Always. These shrines, always giving me a bow. Okay, wait. I feel like I should get at fire. For some reason. I don't entirely know why. But I feel like I should get that. It's like Lego movie. I feel like I should touch that. Oh. Okay. That. Well, fine then, I guess. What is this one called again? Backtrack? Okay. Am I supposed to get... Okay. Hydrate or dihydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. I drink 1 Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar every stream. It's like my little shot of dopamine. Oh, wait, I see more over there. No, I think that's right. I think that's the writing on the wall. Oh my gosh, I get it. Oh, I am so smart. SMRT. I realize I now understand those are torches. Yep. Can confirm. Those are torches. I was like, I don't understand when I'm so... Yep, classic Zelda. Classic. Oh, I can't do that first. I have to... Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. This one wasn't so bad. I see the writing on the wall. I feel like I'm supposed to like, yeah. Okay. Here we go. I feel like somehow when I stopped the... Oh, I know why. It was because... Okay, never mind. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm gonna hang on to this. Wasn't somebody saying there was like a master torch? I think that was Alcondros. I don't know why you would need him. What?
Hey, I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something.
Is it Tiya? Oh, I hope I pronounced that correctly. T. Can I call you T? Thank you so much for the follow. Look at all these cool people. Zelda's bringing people together. It's one of the things that actually makes me love it so much. I've never felt closer to a community, to a gaming community, as I have throughout this playthrough. Like, I've always been a huge Zelda fan. Are there other torches I'm supposed to? Oh, you know what? I bet I understand how this works, kind of. Maybe? Maybe not. What does this do? I've just never quite felt so attached to a gaming community as I have playing through this, because I've chronicled the whole, well, almost the whole thing on my YouTube channel. Oh, that's not, oh no! I thought that was gonna happen, but T is good. Okay. T for 2 and 2 for T. What's Werewolf's favorite song? Teeth for 2 for tooth or tooth for teeth. Oh. I actually like that. T-I-I. T. I am always just astounded at people's clever names on Twitch. They make me so happy. Okay, well, this doesn't do me any good. Where's another ball? I feel like that meme girl. Like, where is it? Wait, rewind and use the same... So, like, wait. Oh! No. Oh! I can rewind from all the way up here! Oh, that is smart. That's right, because it has no limits. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This one... Nope, you're right. This one is not a classic Zelda solution, but it's a cool solution. Can't confirm. That's very cool. Well, I'll be darned. Still have 4 shrines left? Okay, we're gonna have to do some, like... We're gonna have to do some counting. Mac has to flavor my water or I will struggle massively to drink it. I don't have any flavor in this water. What is water? Dr. Pepper is life. I have decided if I were to ever be sponsored, someday, like in the future, if I were to ever be sponsored by anybody, I would want to be sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Goodness knows I talk about it enough. I wasn't much of a soda drinker before I became a stay-at-home mom. And then I just needed something to give me that little shot of dopamine throughout the day. Okay, I have 4 more shrines. Maybe they are in the sky. It's D. Scheidler. Party can get started now. D. Scheidler. Is it? Oh, here's another one. Okay, there's 1. Is anybody going to TwitchCon? I can't afford to go to TwitchCon, but it's in Vegas this year. I actually was like, oh, I could just, we should make it like a trip, like a family trip. We could go meet Trekkie. But we can't. Ander can't ever go anywhere, and I can't afford to go. Like, I would never take my girls to Vegas. I don't see the point in taking your like super small children to Vegas. I know people go and say, "Oh, well, there are certainly things you can do with your kids," but like, I mean, there kind of are, but like, I cannot handle. We'll use a magic rod because then I don't worry that it's being... I just moved! Didn't want to make a bunch of plans out that far. Oh, you just moved? Did you move, like, far? I finished! 44 arts with photo of parents and children and a star map for each one. Whoa! That's really intense, Lima. That's a lovely gift. Okay, what does this do? Okay. I'm supposed to... What is this one called? Unless you're interested in the outdoors and your kids are too, Vegas isn't great. Yeah, it is not ideal for small children. Like, Charlotte's like, well, but you can... They have the statues. You know, I told her about the statues and, like, the pirate ship and all that stuff. Oh, what? Oh! Oh, no. Okay. This is gonna be... Okay. Honestly, that shrine, the last shrine I just did, was absolutely probably my favorite, one of my favorite shrine puzzles. Yeah! Timely catches in... Oh, there's another room. Dang it. Okay. Oh, okay. He gets to just hang there. That was really cool. It's the fact that I can drive 20 to 30 minutes in any direction and be at a Jeep Razor Trail. That's fair. And if that's something you're passionate about, then that's super important. Were you, like, born and raised in Vegas, or did you move there later in life? Okay. Timely catches. Do we have a ball? Do we have a... We have a pool. Why? Okay. I guess I should probably... Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What? I beg your pardon. I'm supposed to time it from all the way up there? Now I've got, Jay's like, now I've got you on here and Twilight on my phone. Nice. Perfect. Multitasking. I love it. That is absolutely, that's insane. Okay. Oh, that's what the water's for. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was so close. Ah! Oh! Ah! Where do did I drop it? Did I miss it? Dang it. Where's the thing I'm supposed to hit? That was bad. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay. For a second, I thought that like, oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to, okay, hold on. Am I supposed to hit it with an arrow? Because you can't dive into the water. Hey, it's Beryl! How's it going, Beryl? So good to see you. Happy Friday. We do pizza for dinner on Friday nights here, so I don't have to cook, and it's great. Also, we watched the Super Mario movie last night. My husband saw it for the first time. And he liked it. Didn't love it, but he liked it. But it was great, because I got some things done, so...
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I don't know if that's right! Ah! Oh, crap. Okay, okay, all right. That is doable. I just have to wait just a little bit. That's doable. We do that. Wow, what an interesting... Wow, wow. It's so high up there. It's wild. Just need to just... You guys know me. I'm super animated, really dramatic. Usually it works. Usually it works. Okay. We're gonna put you right there. And we're gonna run.
Let's dance.
And we're gonna... Right, we did it, right, yay! That was really fun. These last 2 shrines have been really fun. I've had kind of mixed feelings about the shrines in this game because, I feel like some of them are like really easy, and then I feel like some of them, oh, wait a minute, I did not have to go that, okay. All right, that's cool. Oh, I see you. Man. Whatever you hold. Okay. I feel like some of them have been... I feel like I struggled more with the shrines in Breath of the Wild, but then again, I don't know. It's been a fine Friday so far, watching you at work. You are not alone. There are plenty... I love that. There are so many people that tune in during work, and if I can offer some sort of, like, you know, positivity / entertainment, I think that's great. It's just my sister could tune in while she was working. All right, well, apparently this just in. I have to play in the pool, the little mini pool with my children, with my 2 girls, and also jump on the trampoline with them every morning so my toddler will sleep. Shrines in Breath of the Wild were definitely more difficult on average. Okay, I am so glad you said that, because I was worried. Oh, I only have 2 more. 2 more. Oh, here's one. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll go do this one. I swear I have found all the ones on the surface. If I'm missing one, it should be in the sky. Because I swear I've matched them all up. Well, I've gotten every light route, right? So, yeah, I went through and marked them all. Oh, yeah, totally. I know, I wish I lived closer to my sister. Both my sister and my brother are going through some rough stuff right now. So I really wish I lived closer. It is what it is. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Yeah, Max like, lurker. Lurker. Worker. Okay, this is... Yeah. Chances are there's going to be a second room because this is way too easy. I remember... Oh, okay. I remember one of the shrines I was most proud of figuring out on my own in Breath of the Wild was the one with the constellations. And I figured that one out because I swear, there was something similar in... I will say hi to Cage. I will let her know. Everybody says hi. I miss having her around. I feel like this is... Oh. Okay. This is gonna be... This is gonna be a rough recall ride. This is gonna be really, really rough. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's recall this guy. This guy. Wait, is it this that can rewind? Oh, no! No, no! Oh, wait a minute! Hold on. Totally did that on purpose. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Wait. That made sense. Like that. Isn't that what I was supposed to do?
Did you guys see that? I did it!
Apparently not. Okay, I was not paying attention to which direction this was moving in. No, I was doing it in the right direction. So then why did it not recall the way it should have? if I... Wait a minute. I think they had to make the shrines less intense in terms of size at the very least in Tears of the Kingdom because they have so much more going on in the sky and the depths. They just didn't have the space to make 152 unique shrines. I would agree with that. Wait, if I do this... What? Okay, so we need to rewind this guy then. This guy. Right? Yes? Okay, speaking of, tomorrow, Gravity Falls, watch party, Discord, same time. Be there. Be square. Because we're all squares. It's gonna be a good time. Nope. This. Yeah, this rough ride. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Recall does it in reverse, but I think it was because I put recall on the big giant gear and I needed to put recall on the actual turning gear. I don't know. I couldn't really figure that one out. Michael's back with less hair. That's what we all need. I'm still waiting for my hair on the sides to grow out. Man, it's finally gotten to a point where I can kind of sort of like, kind of twist it back into like bobby pins, but I feel like my hair has just looked awful over the past couple months because I shaved the sides of my head for extra life. Last November, and I was like, yeah, if I don't love it, I can just, it'll just grow back. And so I decided to let it grow back because I didn't end up loving it. But man, has it taken a long time to grow back. Wow, really long time to grow back. Okay, I'm looking for shrines that I haven't done yet. Shrines. If there is one... If there isn't one on the surface, then that means I'm missing one in the sky. But I swear, I thought I did all the ones in the sky. I've done them all. I've done them all here on the surface. Unless I missed one. We're all squares. Reminds me that my kids were fighting once and calling each other jerks. So I eventually just had enough and yelled out, "We're all jerks!" That reminds me of that scene in Megamind where she's like, girls, you're both pretty. Can somebody let me go now? It's both Megamind and Metro Man fighting. Girls, you're both pretty. My hair grows way too fast. Do I have the one under Lindor's brow? What is that one? Okay. Hey, it's Ryan! 120 on the surface, 32 in the sky. I swear I went through. Okay, here's what needs to happen. I need to count all these again. So what I need to do is I just need to count these ones. I feel like I did this already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I just counted 33. Right under a tower? Okay, hold on. Why is this so hard? Okay, hold on. How many shrines are there over here? Oh, I think I counted that as 2. Okay. And how many shrines are over here? Oh, just 1. Okay, I counted that as 2 as well. All right, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I'm missing 1 in the sky. Alchemist sees the one I'm missing. Is it in the sky? Oh, is it over here? Right there? I feel like I've been there. Well, it's time to bust out a hover bike then. It's to the right of the leaf on the left side of the screen. This guy over here? Oh, I bet there is a shrine up on this. Looks like it's missing something. I bet there is a shrine. You mean right here in this area? Okay, so it is in the sky, which makes me feel better because that means I found all the ones on the ground. Because that was actually... Okay. The reward for all the shrines is sort of neat. Okay, then let's go... What is this called? Light... What island? Okay. So I'm headed in the right place, right? That island? Okay. Gosh, I thought I'd gotten all the shrines because I've... Well, you know what? Who knows? It's... We don't know. It's fine. I only have one left. So, Cubic Boy, in answer to your question, yes! I will be finishing all the shrines today. Yay! Excellent. Oh, we do not have gravity. Sorry. Yes, we do. We do have gravity. We don't have the same gravity. Just don't have any gravity at all. Can I not go up that high? Well, okay. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I do think I remember this. Yes. I think I do remember this. I'm just trying to get up. I'm trying to get up really high. Last shrine, here we go! Yeah, I haven't fought a construct in a... Oh, hello? Hold on, I don't want to fight you! I don't want to fight you. I just want to get... somewhere else. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's here-ish, somewhere. Ah! Rude. Oh, did he get him? Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he did. Is that a fairy? Dang. A fairy. Okay. Let's take you down. Maybe? Yeah. No yep, still gravity. Yeah, Riju, get him! Way to go, girl. Make it happen. Die! Oh, I guess that works. Oh, dang it. That's right. You drain all the water, and then you can run around and collect all the fish. That's right. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good place to go collect a bunch of fish because they're all just hanging out in the... Dang it. Oh, yeah, over there. What? Have I not been over there? I swear. Okay. Time to build a... I started puff shrooming and sneak striking everything. Saves on time and durability. Okay, so if you use a Korok weapon, you can use things that explode permanently, right? Like over and over and over again. So like you can stick a puff shroom on the end of like a spear and it will just constantly explode, right? One of these days I'm gonna have to try and take on that Coliseum. Why are we struggling? Like why? We've never had this struggle before. Why are we all of a sudden going to the right? I don't understand. Is it the gravity thing? I'll bet this is a crystal shrine. Yep. And I'll bet it's freaking down on that construct. There's a short respawn time on the item. Okay, but it continues to work. Like, it continues... Like, it just needs one puff shroom, and you can keep getting stuff out of that one puff shroom, right? Right type. Yes. Yep. Always gotta use a gumball machine every time I find one. It doesn't work on ancient blades. I thought it just worked on, Korok things. Korok, you know what I mean. Weapons. Oh my gosh. Words are hard. Last shrine. And it will probably be a gift from Raru. Easy. Because I'm probably going to have to go and fight that construct for it. With no gravity. With 0 gravity. No. Less gravity. Changed gravity. I think I've done that before, and it's weird. You can't attach an ancient blade to a Korok weapon and expect it to be reusable. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought it was just explodable. Okay, let's do this.
Time to get serious.
Does this not have any... Does it have the same gravity situation? Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Yeah. Challenged gravity. Oh. Oh. We're gonna cheese you. His life bar isn't even down. Like, oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, dang it. Ah! Oh, that's even better because with that gravity, you can just jump up in the... Oh, that's amazing, actually. Is this helping? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Running low on energy, seriously? I feel like that always happens at the worst times. Okay, okay. Eh. Oh no, that was the mistake! Dang it. Dang it. Darn, 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 darnity darn. Guardian Blade? It's Salty! How's it going, Salty? Hope you're having a good Friday. This is our last shrine. Oh yeah, it's gonna be big. Oh no! Dang it! No! Beans. Beans. Look, the crystal fell off. Okay, but we still have to take you down because you're not gonna let me leave with the crystal. Okay, okay. This is a lot harder. Washing costumes for opening night. Opening night of what? That sounds very exciting. I don't have anything good. Oh. Kind of. Oh, I do not like two-handed weapons. They take forever. Eh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where did it go? Okay. Could use, like, you know, my friends giving me an extra... My daughters and I are in the Music Man! Oh, that's adorable. I would love to be in a play with my daughter. That would be so fun. I've never seen the Music Man. I know the songs, kind of. But I've never actually seen the Music Man. I feel like I did a... I think I worked a concession stand for the Music Man one time, but I didn't actually pay attention to what was going on. The Music Man is so fun! I was Winthrop when I was 9, and my mother was my sister. Right on. Oh, so look at that. They have a thing ready and made for me. That's so nice of them. Look at that. Actually, let's go and, like, pick this up since I've already walked over here. Oh yeah, who's all going to see Barbie? I have no plans to see Barbie, and I have no plans to see Oppenheimer, but that's not to say that I don't want to see them. I get very few chances to go out on, like, well, to go do anything. Like, my husband and I don't get date nights very often because he's working all the time. So, and I don't think Andrew would have any interest in actually seeing. He would probably want to see Oppenheimer. He would not want to see Barbie. But I just do not. I just haven't. Oh, that's right. Forget. Don't jump. The only musical I've ever been in that I actually had any sort of like musical lead was a play my dad actually directed. It was called Leader of the Pack. But I've had kind of weird experiences being in plays because there's kind of a little bit, depending on... Oh, no! Oh my gosh, I just made a huge mistake! No, I did not. Okay, I mean, I did. But thank goodness for that gravity. I wasn't thinking! Oh. Last shrine, here goes. I feel like there's usually kind of... Do you guys feel like ads are happening way more often? Or am I just crazy? The problem with acting in plays is that it's full of theater kids. Well, there's kind of a hierarchy for auditioning for shows and stuff. And unless... And even community theaters definitely have, like, their favorites. And so I felt like... Recall, the solution to I just made a huge mistake. I feel like I didn't do enough shows because I wasn't in a position to be able to do them. Like, it's a huge time commitment to do a show. And so, I wasn't always able to do them. But because I didn't do every single show they did, I was never really in, like, the hierarchy of, like, favorite actors and actresses that would audition and get into all the shows every single time. At least that's how it was when I was growing up. We had a lot of, like, we had a very popular community theater called the Hale Center Theater. Oh, this is it. The Temple of Time, like in the sky? Oh, maybe it does. It says it's 41 minutes until the next one. Okay, Temple of Time in the sky, right? Salty's like, don't know about ads. A certain kind soul gifted me a sub. In my stream, I just feel like I've had way more ads, but maybe I'm crazy? I don't know. I obviously haven't been here yet. That's so funny. I thought I had, but I should have caught that in the sky because every large island does have a shrine on it. For sure. But I just feel like there was this kind of like, oh, well, so-and-so's been auditioning in our shows for years. And so you kind of had to like work your way up to get any good, like really good roles. And that's just not how like, I don't know. I wasn't able to do every single show. And my dad was a theater professor. And so like we were passionate about theater, but I just wasn't in enough shows and I didn't build up a repertoire enough with like any of the directors around. I did some really fun shows, but I never had, and not to say that you can't have fun in a show if you aren't the lead, because that's not true at all. Shows are really, really fun regardless, and I was always just part of like the ensemble or whatever. But it actually wasn't until I auditioned for my dad's show when I was in college. My dad was directing the play Leader of the Pack, and I auditioned for that, and I got the lead musical role. And I know that because my dad was the director, I had to work twice as hard to prove that I had gotten that part because I deserved it instead of because my dad was the director. And so I actually ended up having to work really hard for that role. And it was great. Like, I loved it, and I had a really great time. And I do believe after a lot of rehearsals and stuff, I do believe in the beginning, I do believe people were like, oh, well, she just got this because her dad was the director. But after being, after all the shows and everything, like, I do think people were like, okay, no, she can actually hold her own, and, like, she can sing this part, Am I supposed to pray here? I got them all. Yeah. Actually. Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to talk to? I kind of assume that people have preferences towards people they know too. Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things where like, and that's just kind of part of it, but I just was never, I don't know. Shows are very time consuming and it just is what it is. Like, it's fine. I'd love to be in a show right now, and I would love to be in a show with my daughter, but they're so time consuming. I have no way to be in a play right now. I would be out of my mind to try and audition for anything. I'd love to be King George in a production of Hamilton someday. I've actually never seen Hamilton. Isn't that funny? You'd think that I would have seen Hamilton, but I have not. I'd love to be in Little Shop of Horrors. And I'd really love to be Peter Pan. I want to fly around this, like, the theater. I'm too curvy to look like a 12-year-old boy, though. R.I.P. It is what it is. They double cast every role in this show to encourage people to come back. I did get you know what? Now that you say that, I actually did get cast as Anne in Anne of Green Gables when I was in 10th grade. But they double cast everything. So they had 2 casts for the show, and I got Anne in one cast. And then a senior girl that was like one of the elite of the theater, you know, like the theater kids that had been, you know, she'd obviously been in like every production since she'd gotten to that high school. She got cast as the other Anne, and she got like the actress of the year, and she got all this stuff. And I felt like that was just totally rigged because I worked so hard on that role because I was a sophomore and I was doing my very best. And I feel like, I don't know, I like, whatever, it's fine. But I definitely felt like it was a little like, well, she deserves it because she's been in every show and she's worked her way up. And like, I get that. But at the same time, I was kind of like, I don't know. That would be the perfect small role for me in Hamilton. And I actually think one of my daughters would love to play him too. I would make an excellent Peter Pan. I could be Tinkerbell. Yeah, sure. I actually don't know if anybody actually plays Tinkerbell. I think they just use a light. I don't know. How am I missing a heart?
Hey, I think you're really cool.
Maggie!
I like you a
Maggie
lot.
Monstera.
Maybe we
Thanks
can
for the
hang
follow.
out or something.
I love your name. How am I missing a heart? I don't understand. A Tinkerbell light operator? Ryan Reynolds. I'm confused. I have all the hearts I could get. I thought you could only, but wait a minute. So that's it? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do it that way? Why wouldn't they make it even? Why wouldn't they take one heart off and then make it 2 even rows? That bothers me. Yeah, there's 30. Do I have, can I, what? Ryan can be anything. Dang it. Okay, okay. Oh, is this my prize? It's a heart. Whoa! This item is said to contain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. The hero's aura will envelop the wearer. Is that like a shirt? A hat? What? A mask? Face? No. What?
Hey,
I'm a different
I think
person.
You're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something.
Brendas! Hello, how are you? Whoa. Who is that? What? I have like Ganon hair. Okay, but seriously, like how am I missing a heart? Okay. That is wild. What am I supposed to be? The ancient hero. This is the hero from the Breath of the Wild image where the divine beasts are fighting Ganon. Whoa. How do you upgrade this? Dude, I even have like crazy weird heel claw feet. I do. Listen, storyline wise, I'm at the end, but I'm not quite ready to beat it yet. I'm just not ready. I still haven't helped talk to Impa wearing this. Okay, I can do that. Where is Impa? Is she? Actually, okay. First, let me... What? That was so shocking. Oh, we're naked pancakey. First, let's go talk to the bargainer statue. I'm so confused. I thought I was supposed to have... Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be another heart. Isn't there supposed to be one? Does this look outlanding? Yes. Yeah, I'm just not ready. Have I explored the depths underneath the Great Plateau and found the bargainer statue there? What? I mean, I have explored the depths, but hold on. There's a whole quest line? What? No, I haven't done that, for sure. Okay, so underneath the Great Plateau? Where's the Great Plateau? Where is it? Is it here? Yes. Whoops. There's supposed to be a bargainer statue here somewhere? What is that? That's something. You never bought your heart back from the evil shrine. Oh, but I did though. I did. I think I did that off stream. You know what? Let me talk to the Poe statue. Where? I think I did that off stream. I have so many Poes. Oh my gosh. Brethren location, please. So many Poes. First, you need to talk to the statue of the goddess in the Temple of Time on the Great Plateau. Oh! Yeah, okay. What? Oh, what? Okay, definitely haven't found that one. Okay, I do remember this quest, but I never started it. Something about her being in the water? Like she's trapped in the water or something? Wait. Haven't I found that one already? Have I opened the gate of the Great Plateau? What? The gate? Brenda's like, I am super annoyed. Well, I don't understand if you can only have, that's fine, if you can only have 38 hearts, but why would you put them all along the top row and then have the bottom row be shorter? If you're missing 2 hearts, why don't you just make 2? Ugh, I hate that so much. Okay, is this gonna be a location I've already seen? No, that's it right there. It's at the central mine, which is funny because I've actually found the central mine, but I never found the statue there. Okay, all right. Yay, we have more to do. Huzzah, great, I'm so excited. Okay, so I need to go up on the Great Plateau. And then there's a, oh, great. Fantastic. You can have 40 if you have less than 2 stamina segments. Well, yeah, but then you have not 3 full stamina wheels. It's not even! Oh, is she in the Temple of Time? Can I? Okay, that'll probably get me there faster. No, lies, it will not.
Hey,
This
I
will
think
get me
you're
there
really
faster.
cool. I like like you a
Oh my
lot.
gosh!
Maybe
Dangerous
we can
Yo-Yo,
hang
I
out
love your
someday.
name. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Welcome! Thanks for the follow. Dangerous Yo-Yo, I love that. I have not actually spoken to her. Oh, wait. You know what? I guess we'll find out. For me, it's obvious missing the 2 hearts. You will have 8 new shrines in the future DLC. Whoa. Wait, can I ascend? Beans, really? How's it going? It is going so great. Oh my gosh. It scared me, you guys. You all scared. Like, I love every single one of you, but wow. Can I not ascend? Like, what? Can I ascend right there? No? What? I thought I could ascend. Can I climb up on the shrine? Maybe this will work? Maybe? Question mark? Boo. It's going all right. Today is a good day. I feel like today is a good Friday. I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 little kids, and so my days can be long. But today's been a good day. Got some things done. Played around with my girls this morning, and that was actually really fun. I mowed the lawn. Okay, so I went and got I have a swimming suit, like t-shirt that's long sleeves. It's SPF fabric or whatever. So I decided to mow my backyard wearing that t-shirt, and I like dipped it in the pool. So I was like, it's hot. I live in Texas and it is so hot. And it was great, actually. That was awesome. That was a good plan. Andrew wears long sleeve shirts all the time while he's out. Like when he does his tournaments, when he does his guided trips, he wears long sleeved shirts, and people are always like, gosh, isn't it so hot? And he goes, well, I just jump in the lake. And then, thanks, Jez. And then it makes everything cooler. Seriously, it may be really hot outside, but if you are wet, wearing wet clothes, you can actually do a lot in those wet clothes. I mowed the lawn and I was like, this is awesome. This actually feels really good. It had like a breeze going through. I think I did talk to her. So then why? Oh, and I need to go talk to her. See where Pen is, because I think I'm missing a stable. I gotta fix Loreline Village. I swear, I talked to her. Oh. No. Where are the wells? I swear I have spoken with her. They would be like, hi! I know, I'm like, well. We did just get new neighbors. Young couple, I think. They are military. Got a young couple with a baby. That house sat vacant for a while. When I went home to visit Utah at the beginning of the summer, both my friends I hooked up with, I was like, dude, like, the house next to us is for sale. Both of them were like, oh my gosh. It's so much cheaper here in Texas, like here in our city, than it is in Utah. My gosh. My friend was like, oh my gosh, my husband would be so... Oh, did I miss it? Oh no, she's right there. Okay. Have I gotten paraglider fabric at the top of the temple? I swear I've done this. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Yes, I think I do remember where you get the paraglider. Like up there with what's his face? I remember this. And I remember being like, okay, I need to go do that. And then squirrel going off and doing a million other things. Clearly. It's chaos! We all need some chaos in our lives. Is this Banana Bill? No, this is sub. Okay. Well, how? I mean, I guess I could. Whoa, okay. I do not. I could have some, I could have some Gleeok fabric too. I think I got a picture of one. I think so, but I thought, oh, maybe I did not. Because I thought you had to actually, I thought you actually had to beat the creature instead of just get a picture of it. You know, oh my goodness, there is a chest. How did I miss this? I don't feel like I have done a whole lot of running around up here on the plateau. I do not know why. I'm holding you responsible for Splatoon 3. Oh, it is nostalgic fabric. That was the actual fabric in Breath of the Wild, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Okay, the gate. I'm sorry. The gate at the back of the plateau. What gate? Aunt Pearl, such a blessing. I know the only thing that would actually make sense is if Aunt Pearl was actually Southern, but she ain't. She ain't Southern. Just very Utah. Very, very Utah. Okay, now wait, hold on a minute. Oh, but there isn't a shrine up there. Dang it. Who are you? Yeah, no, I do not trust that at all. Grilled bananas? No way. No siree, Bob. Or whatever your name is. I always tell it's a Yiga clan person because it always just says traveler. It's covered in water? This one? No. Yes. But there's a cave there, and I have been in that cave. Wait. Northeast? This one. Wait, it is on the plateau? Wouldn't it? Or it's like back here somewhere. What is this? That looks like a dragon. If you go just outside the part of the plateau near the part of the water, there's a bunch of... in the north. So sorry. It's like the entrance... It's like the entrance of the plateau. Don't look for water, look for rocks. You mean down here? Right here? No siree, Bob. I need to find the light dragon so I can upgrade things. Find the light dragon around all the time. On the side of the Forest of Time there. Forest of Time. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's where the shrine is. Right. Because I did find... Okay. The edge of the plateau is a wall. There is a blocked up gate in that wall. You need to find it. Okay. Well, then I will come over here. Instructions were unclear to me. Oh, my timer's out. It's been too long thinking. In a north. Okay. We'll find it. We will. We will find it. Will it blend? What is this contraption? This is just... Okay. That's weird, but all right. It's cool. Okay, so it's over this way. I did find an opening at the bottom of the plateau, and that's where the shrine was. But there's nothing else. Oh, I see the plateau back there. Oh my gosh. I'm making a Bleach t-shirt for my dad. And he asked me, he told me he wanted one of, he was like, you know those cool t-shirts you make, you know, with that coppery color? And I said, yeah, the Bleach t-shirts. And he said, yeah, I really want one of those. And I said, well, I'd love to make you one. What do you want on it? And he goes, oh, I don't know. My dad used to play Zelda way back in the day, and he used to play Halo. And so I was like, well, let me show you the ones that the designs I used to have. You know, I don't have an Etsy shop anymore because I decided to put my time toward other things, but he was like, oh, I really like that one. And he pointed to the Triforce with like the eagle around it. And I was like, yeah, that's the Triforce. That's from Zelda. Well, shut my mouth. There it is. And he was like, oh, okay, great. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then like just a couple weeks ago, so that was at the beginning of the summer. And then just a couple weeks ago, or no, just a couple days ago, my dad was like, do you remember you were going to give me one of those shirts? And I was like, oh my gosh, Dad, yes. I am so sorry. And so I said, I'm sorry, what did you want on it again? And I sent him pictures of my designs and he picked the same one. He picked the Triforce and he goes, what game is that from again? I was like, Dad, bless you. Oh. Come to me in the Temple of Time ruins up the road. Okay, well, I was just there. I didn't see anybody that looked like a... He's faking it! That is not a goddess statue. That is a... You know what? We're gonna hoverbike this. He's faking it. He's faking it. It was so cute. My dad was like, what game's that from again? It's from Zelda, Dad. He was like, oh, I thought I liked it. I offered to make him some shirt that had like a warthog outline on it or something that said, get in losers, we're going to beat some Covenant or something like that. I don't know, something silly. But I think that would not work very well as a silhouette, so. Potatoes! I can't believe I never found that little rock wall because I was just, I was down there and I found the other rock wall. That's dumb. Jez has to go into work early tomorrow and at 10 a.m. Okay. Are you saying that that's really early or are you just saying that that's early? It's so funny because as a parent, I'm like, yeah, no, 10 is definitely not early. But if that's not the normal time, what do you do for work? Yeah, no, I don't no. This is not a real goddess statue. You're not real. As a result of you draining the water from the gate, part of me has been freed. You've earned my gratitude. I speak to you now from the depths below in the guise of this statue. You liar! Okay. What? The 4 chasms across this plateau. Each one of my eyes, each has one of my eyes nearby. Drop them into the chasms. What? That is so random. Then deliver the stones to me, who dwells in the depths below this temple. Do all of this, and a reward will be yours. I beat the game without using quick travel, and this particular side adventure made me really reconsider the challenge. Wow, you are so dedicated. I would never. Oh, guys, it's time for me to sign off. I gotta go get my baby. Okay. So I'm supposed to go find eyes. Well, okay then. I guess I will do that. A call from the depths. Okay. Actually, let's go to the closest one. What's the closest one? Yeah, yeah, you're mad. I get it. Good for you. Constructs, no, everywhere. I work at a local amusement park on weekends. I normally don't go in until 11:30. Ooh, an amusement park. I bet you have seen some things. Probably. Where am I going? I guess those are probably about equal distances apart. Oh, but I can see this one, so we'll go to that one. Logic. Yeah. I can see this one, so that means... Oh. No, dang it. I don't want to fight you. No. Oh, he coming. He is coming. We're gonna go find the eyes of this chasm. And then it will be time for me to sign off. Gotta go get my baby. My friend's coming over soon. We're gonna have pizza night. We're gonna watch the Super Mario Brothers movie again because we have it for another like 20 hours. Yay! Eyes? I don't understand. Eyes. It's small. We have a history of floods. We just had 3 feet of water flood my job. Wow, dang. Oh! What? Oh my goodness. Yep, those are eyes. I see that. That is one eye. Yep, that is one gigantic, ginormous eye. I drop it down the chasm. Woo! Man, okay. So, this is it for my streams for the week. We will leave it here. Oh, you have to drop it and then take it to the statue. Got it. Okay. Now I understand why this is like a drawn out quest. Okay, got it. Okay, so this is where we will leave Tears of the Kingdom for now. I'll be back streaming Tears of the Kingdom on Monday. Sometimes I play off stream if I have time, but I would probably go off and like find pen or something. This quest I will leave for actually streaming. We're getting close to the end. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I don't know what's gonna happen after I finish this game, but we're definitely getting close to the end. So it's gonna be a sad day, but it'll also be epic because it will be an awesome, super cool ending, I'm sure. So I've been told. As far as announcements go, we have our Gravity Falls watch party tomorrow on the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. We've had so many awesome new people come into chat today. I am just verklempt. I am so appreciative. I appreciate all of you, and I hope I see you guys again in my chat. It's been awesome to have you here. So we will have our watch party tomorrow for Gravity Falls. Things have changed just a little bit role-wise in my Discord. I now have 2 different roles where people can use mics and people can use webcams. But that's going on tomorrow. And, but I just appreciate everybody choosing to come and hang out with me. And, you guys are super cool people. You're amazing human beings. And, I just don't ever forget how much you matter. You matter. You are so important. And, you are especially important to me. But just remember, this world is a better place with you in it. I don't think I have anything else going on, but I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. So I'm going to go pee because I have to pee really bad from all the hydrates and dihydrates and my Dr. Pepper and my water. And if I don't see you guys tomorrow at the watch party, everybody have an excellent, awesome, lovely weekend. And if things are going not great for you right now, which you can probably be said for a lot of people, I hope things get better. I'll see everybody back for Tears of the Kingdom on Monday. And everybody have a lovely rest of your weekend. And I'll see all of you guys later. Adios, cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye. See you later.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!